Hello, welcome everyone to our special program here for great singer-songwriters from the 1970s. How are you all doing? Hey Patricia, Jill, how are you? Welcome. David Tastic, welcome. Mandy Foster, Karen Lane, Jill Carter, David Belshaw, welcome. How are you all doing tonight? It's a rainy, cold Saturday here in Bratislava, and well, stay with us as long as you can, hon. Let's start off with a gentleman that we just lost last week, Mr. Roger Whittaker. This was his big hit called New World in the Morning.
Everybody talks about a new world in the morning, a new world in the morning, so they say. Come on, talk about a new world in the morning, a new world in the morning, that's today. I can feel a new tomorrow coming on, and I don't know why I have to make a song. How everybody talks about a new world in the morning, a new world in the morning takes so long. I met a man who had a dream he'd had since he was 20. I met that man, he was 81. He said too many folks just stand and wait until the morning. Don't they know tomorrow never comes? And he would feel a new tomorrow coming on. And when he smiled, his eyes would twinkle up in fun. Everybody talks about a new world in the morning, a new world in the morning takes so long. And I can feel a new tomorrow coming on, and I don't know why I have to make a song. Oh, everybody talks about a new world in the morning, new world in the morning takes so long. La da di da da da, la da di da da da.
Teresa Padley, Patricia Ayla Blackman, welcome. Sue, how are you? And I just was kind of taking care of my voice last couple of days, and so they just leave me freaked alone. Thank you, Richard. Hey, Lorraine, how are you? Here's another hit from Roger Whittaker. This one is called I Don't Believe in If Anymore.
Your rifle right, and if you feel your bayonet, and if you kill that man, my friend, the one we call the foe, and if you do it often, lad, and if you do it right, be a hero overnight, save your country from her plight. Remember, God is always right. You'll survive to see the sign, friend, now greeting foe. No, you won't believe in it anymore. It's an illusion. It's an illusion. No, I don't believe in it anymore. If it's for children, if it's for children, building daydreams. You knew what I know now, I thought I did, you know somehow. I could have had the time again, I'd take the sunshine, leave the rain. If only time would trickle slow like rain that melts like fallen snow. If only, Lord, if only, if only, Lord, if only. No, you won't believe in if anymore. It's an illusion. It's an illusion. No, I don't believe in it anymore. If it's for children, if it's for children, building daydreams, you won't believe in it anymore. If's an illusion, if's an illusion. No, I don't believe in it anymore. If it's for children, if it's for children, building daydreams.
So 2 hits from Roger Whittaker, who unfortunately left us this week. last week. That was also another sad milestone in 70s folk rock, and that was the 50th anniversary of the death of Jim Croce in a plane crash in Louisiana in 1973, 50 years ago. I do a couple of his songs here. This one is called Operator. That's Not the Way It Feels.
Operator, would you help me place this car? See, the number on the matchbook is old and faded. She's living in LA with my best old ex-friend Ray. A guy she said she knew well and sometimes hated. But isn't that the way the story goes? Let's forget all that and give me the number if you can find it, so I can call just to tell them I'm fine and to show them I've overcome the blow. I've learned to take it well. I only wish my words could just convince myself it just wasn't real. But that's not the way it feels. Operator, or could you help me place this call? Well, I can't read the number that you just gave me. There's something in my eyes, you know it happens every time. I think about a love I thought would save me. But isn't there the way they say they goes? Well, let's forget all that and give me the number if you can find it, so I can call just to tell them I'm fine and show I've overcome the blow. I've learned to take it well. I only wish my words could just convince myself that it wasn't real. But that's not the way it feels. No, 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 that's not the way it feels. Operator, well, let's forget about this call. No one there I really wanted to talk to. Thank you for your time. You've been so much more than kind. You can keep the dime. Isn't that the way they say it goes? Well, let's forget all that and give me the number if you can't find it, so I can call just to tell them I'm fine, to show I've overcome the blow. I've learned to take it well. I only wish my words could just convince myself that it just wasn't real. But that's not the way it feels.
Operator, That's Not the Way It Feels. It was also a big hit that was covered by not just Jim, but also Frank Sinatra, recorded in 1973. This one's called Bad Bad Leroy Brown. You can get up and dance to this one.
Woo! Our south side of Chicago is the baddest part of town. And if you go down there, you better just beware of a man named Leroy Brown. Now Leroy's more than trouble. You see, he stood about 6'4". All the downtown ladies call him treetop lover. All the men, they call him sir. And he's bad, bad Leroy Brown, the baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than old Kid Kong, and meaner than a junkyard dog. Now Leroy, he's a gambler, and he likes his fancy clothes. And he likes to wave his diamond rings in front of everybody's nose. He got a custom Continental, he got an Eldorado too. He got a 32 gun in his pocket full of fun. He got a razor in his shoe. And he's bad, bad Leroy Brown, the baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than old Kid Kong, and meaner than a junkyard dog. Well, Friday, about a week ago, Leroy shooting dice, and at the edge of the bar sat a girl named Doris, and ooh, that girl looked nice. But he cast his eyes upon her, and the trouble soon began. Leroy Brown, he learned a lesson about a messing with a wife of a jealous man. And he's bad, bad Leroy Brown, the baddest man in the whole damn town. Or badder than old King Kong, or meaner than a junkyard dog. Well, the two men took to fighting when they pulled him from the floor. Leroy looked like a jigsaw puzzle with a couple of pieces gone. And he's bad, bad Leroy Brown, the baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog. And he's bad, bad Leroy Brown, the baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog. Yeah, he was badder than old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog.
So bad Leroy Brown got his comeuppance. Better than Godzilla. Yeah, you're right, David. So Sue Cameron is watching too, but she can't comment because apparently she's been a bad girl and Facebook decided to put her in jail. So she can't comment, but she is watching. So Sue, love you. Thank you very much for watching. Annie Hibbert, welcome Annie. How are you all doing on a rainy Saturday? Now we're going to another singer-songwriter from the 1970s. We also lost this year, unfortunately. Gordon Lightfoot. But it'll be nice in Nottingham today. Hey, Rita Jones, welcome. And I'm going to do this one. Patricia, this is one of your favorites. This one is called If You Could Read My Mind.
What a tale my thoughts could tell, just like an old-time movie about a ghost from a wishing well, in a castle dark or a fortress strong, with chains upon my feet. You know that ghost is me. I will never be set free as long as I'm a ghost that you can't see. If I could read your mind, love, what a tale your thoughts could tell, just like a paperback novel, the kind the drugstore sells. When you reach the part where the heartaches come, the hero would be me. And heroes often fail, and you won't read that book again because the ending's just too hard to take. Walk away like a movie star who gets burned in a three-way script. Enter number 2, a movie queen to play the scene of bringing all the good things out in me. But for now, love, let's be real. I never thought I could act this way, and I've got to say that I just don't get it. I don't know where we went wrong, but the feeling's gone, and I just can't get it back. If you could read my mind, love, what a tale my thoughts could tell, just like an old-time movie about a ghost from a wishing well, in a castle dark or a fortress strong, with chains upon my feet. The story always ends. If you read between the lines, you'll know that I'm just trying to understand the feeling that we lack. I never thought I could feel this way, and I've got to say that I just don't get it. I don't know where we went wrong, but the feeling's gone, and I just can't get it back.
Beautiful song for sure. Hey, Birdie Tack, how are you? Denise Nelson, welcome, hon. How are you doing? Here's one of my favorite Gordon Lightfoot songs. It's called Song for a Winter's Night. Such beautiful lyrics.
Lamps burning low upon my tabletop. The snow is softly falling. The air is still in the silence of my room. I hear your voice softly calling. If I could only have you near to breathe a sigh or two, I would be happy just to hold the hands I love on this winter night with you. The smoke is rising in the shadows overhead. My glass is almost empty. I read again between the lines upon each page the words of love you sent me. If I could hold within my heart that you were lonely too, I would be happy just to hold the hands I love on this winter night with you. Fire is dying, now my lamp is growing dim. The shades of night are lifting. The morning light steals across my window pane, where webs of snow are drifting. If I could only have you near to breathe a sigh or two, I would be happy just to hold the hands I love on this winter night with you, and to be once again with you.
So a song for winter's night. Well, it's actually first day of fall, so I do one of these Gordon Lightfoot hits done by none other than the King. And Elvis recorded this one for the Aloha from Hawaii show, and it was featured in 1973. It's called Early Morning Rain, a beautiful 70s ballad.
In the early morning rain, with a dollar in my hand and an aching in my heart, and my pockets full of sand, I'm a long way from home, and I miss my loved ones so. In the early morning rain, with no place to go, out on runway number 9, Big 707 said to go. Well, I'm out here on the grass, where the pavement never grows, where the liquor tasted good, and the women all were fast. There she goes, my friend, she's rolling out at last. Hear those mighty engines roll, see the silver wing on high. She's away in a westward bound, far above the clouds she flies, where the morning rain don't fall, and the sun always shines. She'll be flying home, I hope, in about 3 hours' time. This old airport's got me down. It's no earthly good to me, 'cause I'm stuck here on the ground, cold and drunk as I might be. You can't jump a jet plane, like you can a freight train, so I'll best be on my way in the early morning rain. So I'll just be on my way in the early morning rain. So I'll just be on my way in the early morning rain.
So the early morning rain, written by Canada's own Gordon Lightfoot. Here's another Canadian singer we're paying tribute to on this 70s tribute to the great singer-songwriters in the 1970s. Also another Canadian artist born in Montreal. Leonard Cohen. And this is one of his big hits from the 1970s. This one is called Suzanne. So if there's any Suzannes or Sues out there listening, then this is for you.
Suzanne takes you down to her place near the river. You can hear the boats go by. You can spend the night beside her. And if you know she's half crazy, but that's why you want to be there. And she feeds you tea and oranges that come all the way from China. And just when you mean to tell her that you have no love to give her, and she gets you on her wavelength, she lets the river answer, you'll always be her lover. And you want to travel with her, and you want to travel blind, and you know that she will trust you, for you've touched her perfect body with your mind. And Jesus was a sailor when he walked upon the water, and he spent a long time watching from his lonely wooden tower. And when he knew for certain only drowning men could see him, he said, all men will be sailors then, until the sea shall free them. He himself was broken long before the sky would open. Forsaken, almost human, he sank beneath your wisdom like a stone. And you want to travel with him, and you want to travel blind, and you think maybe you'll trust him, for he's touched your perfect body with his mind. Now Suzanne takes your hand, and she leads you to the river, and she's wearing rags and feathers from Salvation Army counters, and the sun pours down like honey on Our Lady of the Harbor, and she shows you where to look among the garbage and the flowers. There are heroes in the seaweed, there are children in the morning, they're leaning out for love, and they will lean that way forever, while Suzanne holds the mirror. and you want to travel with her, and you want to travel blind, then you know you can trust her, for she's touched your perfect body with her mind.
Such a beautiful song too. Suzanne. Hey Gerda, how are you? So paying tribute to late artists who are no longer with us in the 1970s. And Leonard Cohen would have celebrated his 89th birthday had he lived just 2 days ago. Hey Gerda, how are you? Saying a big hello to you in Denmark. So you got Denmark in the house, Scotland, UK, US, Australia, everywhere. So it's really great. Thank you so much for taking the time on Saturday to join me here, doing a different type of show. What I wanted to do for a longer time, which was tribute to the singer-songwriters of the 1970s. And I'm not including anyone who's still alive, just to kind of not mix them all up together. So there's plenty of them that are no longer with us, and so I want to pay tribute to them tonight. Another gentleman from that era was Harry Chapin. This is his most famous song called Cats in the Cradle.
A child arrived just the other day. He came to the world in the usual way. Well, there were planes to catch and bills to pay. He learned to walk while I was away, and he was talking for I knew it. And as he grew, he said, I'm gonna be like you, Dad. You know I'm gonna be like you. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when. We'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then. My son turned 10 just the other day. He said, thanks for the ball, Dad, come on, let's play. Can you teach me to throw? I said, not today. I got a lot to do. He said, that's okay. And he walked away, but his smile never dimmed. He said, it's gonna be like him. Yeah, you know I'm gonna be like him. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when. We'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then. Well, he came from college just the other day. So much like a man, I just had to say, son, I'm proud of you. Can you sit for a while? He shook his head and he said with a smile, what he really liked, Dad, is to borrow the car keys. See you later, can I have them, please? And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, a little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when. We'll get together then, Dad. You know we'll have a good time then. retired, my son's moved away. I called him up just the other day. I said, I'd like to see you if you don't mind it. I'd love to, Dad, if I could find the time. You see, my new job's a hassle and the kids have the flu, but it's sure nice talking to you, Dad. It was sure nice talking to you. And as I hung up the phone, it occurred to me, he grown up just like me. My boy was just like me. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, the little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when. We'll get together then, Dad. We're gonna have a good time then.
Again, Facebook is up to the usual crap with blocking, saying video contains music, audio, or video that may belong to someone else. Well, of course it does. But yeah, it's all up on YouTube, so no worries there. And besides, I'm recording it separately, so it's going to be on my YouTube page and with none of your Facebook messing around shenanigans. And I've got over 300 viewers now, subscribers on my wonderful YouTube channel. So please send it out to all your friends, everybody who enjoys great music and wants to support me. As soon as I hit the 1,000 mark of subscribers, then I can go live. I can kick Facebook to the curb, bye-bye, and I'll be doing shows on YouTube exclusively. So that'll be great. And the gentleman who we just lost recently also was popular in the 1970s, and his name was Jimmy Buffett. This is his big hit called Margaritaville. And get yourself a tall glass of margarita or somewhere. Think you're on a beach.
Nibbling on sponge cake, watching the sun bake. All of those tourists covered with oil, strumming my sixth string on my front porch swing. Smell those shrimp, they're getting ready to boil. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it's nobody's fault. I don't know the reason I stayed here all season. Nothing to show but this brand new tattoo. It's a real beauty, a Mexican cutie. How it got here, I haven't a clue. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame. Now I think, hell, it could be my fault. blew out my flip-flop. I stepped on a pop-top, cut my heel, had to cruise on back home. But there's booze in the blender, and soon it will render that frozen concoction that helps me hang on. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it's my own damn fault. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it's my own damn fault.
Hey, Pat Thomas, welcome. How are you? Birdie Attack. It's cutting out badly. Hey, Lorraine Pimer, welcome, Lorraine. So got two Lorraines in the house. Today we're paying tribute to the late artists of the 1970s, folk pop rock movement. There's been such heavy losses like Jimmy Buffett now, Gordon Lightfoot, now Roger Whittaker too. I head back to Roger for a bit, and Joe Carter, this I believe is one of your favorite songs from him, so I'm going to dedicate this one to you. This one is called Durham Town.
I gotta leave old Durham town. I gotta leave old Durham town. I gotta leave old Durham town, and the leaving's gonna get me down. Back in 1944, I remember Daddy walking out the door. Mama told me he was going to war. He was leaving, 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 leaving me. I gotta leave old Durham town. I gotta leave old Durham town. I gotta leave old Durham town, and the leaving's gonna get me down. When I was a boy, I spent my time sitting on the banks of the river Tyne, watching all the ships going down the line. They were leaving, 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 leaving me. I gotta leave old Durham town. I gotta leave old Durham town. I gotta leave old Durham town, and that leaving's gonna get me down. Last week Mama passed away. Goodbye son was all she'd say. There's no cause for me to stay, so I'm leaving. I'm leaving, 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 leaving free. I gotta leave old Durham town. I gotta leave old Durham town. I gotta get me. I gotta leave old Durham town. I've gotta leave old Durham town. I've gotta leave old Durham town. And that leaving's gonna get me. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Love that song. Yeah, that's great. All right. Of course, when I'm on my group and I start doing a show, it brings out all the damn Facebook copyright bots or whatever they use. I wish there was some way to defeat them. Just go over their heads. Love to do that. There's one thing I can't stand is censorship of any form. It doesn't belong in the 21st century. I'm sorry. You can keep that in the 20th. But no censors, nothing should be. Everything should be available. If it's on the internet, if it's on YouTube, then people are expected to sing with it. And that's how it should be. All right, we're almost at the end of our first hour. Can't believe how fast it's flying. There's very little of Roger Whittaker's songs on that were done for karaoke backing tracks. So I'm gonna go back to Jim Croce for a bit. Hey, Linda Andrews, welcome, Linda. This one's called Working at the Car Wash Blues. I haven't ever worked at a car wash, but
Well, I had just got out of county prison, doing 90 days for non-support. Tried to find me an executive position, but no matter how smooth I talk, they wouldn't listen to the fact that I was genius. Man, they say we got all that we can use. Out there steadily depressing, low down mind missing, working at the car wash blues. Well, I should be sitting in an air-conditioned office in a swivel chair, talking some trash to the secretary, saying, hey now mama, come on over here. Instead I'm stuck here rubbing these fenders with a rag and walking home in soggy old shoes, all with them steadily depressing, low down mind missing, working at the car wash blues. You know, a man of my ability, he should be smoking on a big cigar. But till I get myself straight, I guess I'll just have to wait in my rubber suit and rubbing those cars. All I can do is just shake my head. You might believe that is true. For working at the end of Niagara Falls is an undiscovered Howard Hughes. Oh baby, don't expect to see me with no double martini and no highbrow society news. Cause I'm steadily depressing, low down my missing, working at the car wash blues. So baby, don't expect to see me with my double martini and the highbrow society news. Cause I got them steadily depressing, low down my missing, working at the car wash blues. Yeah, I got them steadily depressing, low down my missing, working at the car wash blues.
All right. You got kicked off. Sorry to hear that. And I'm back. I haven't gone anywhere, so just getting ready for the second hour. Okay. So is everybody enjoying the show? I like all the different songs. Thank you, Lorraine. Melissa Leeds, welcome, Melissa. Lorraine 1, Lorraine 2. Jill Carter, you're loving it. That's great. And Jill will be here in a couple of days, so I'm going to have a show on Tuesday. And then, of course, it's her birthday on Sunday, the 1st of October. So it's going to be a special birthday party right here. Thank you, Lorraine. Pimer. I'm going to do